All right. Testing, testing. I already see a little wave right there. For that, I'm going to guess that I don't need this up. I've got a separate window for that. Hopefully, I'll get that fixed at one point. But yeah, I presume you guys can hear me. Oh shit! Whoops! I keep forgetting. I got to close that. Otherwise, we'll have this like weird, not echo, but a feedback problem. That was a goof up on my end. My apologies. I accidentally closed the chat box window. Crap. All right. Give me a second. Let me go back to that page again, and let me go ahead and mute that. Let's go ahead and pull out the pop-out chat, and there we go. Now I can actually cancel that. So this should be going, and there we are. Okay. Hello, everyone. All right. So things are kind of building up again. I do have a bit of an update to share with you guys on whenever I do these type of streams, the Den streams. And it's kind of painful for me to say that because I'm sure a lot of you understand as I do explain the following. Just giving you guys some time before I go get straight to you know, it's funny. Every time I go live, I suddenly I get lost in my words. I get a brain fart, and I have trouble trying to find the best choice of words to explain everything to you guys, and then I just suddenly draw a blank. Does that happen to you guys all the time too? Like, because I know that some of my viewers also do their own streams, and they suddenly stumble upon like a brick wall, and they don't know what the hell to say. I'm asking this with a pinch of salt because I know that not everybody does streams, but I know that some of my viewers or watchers also do their own streams. And, you know, that's honestly cool. You know, you do your own fun. I do my fun. We find something to share in common. And I just got a notification on Twitter. Yes, I still call it that. Elon Musk can go suck a big fat cock. Actually, no, he would enjoy that. More than you imagine. Yeah, we just suddenly, hit a brick wall in what we're talking about. Get to the point. Yeah. I'm just giving you guys... I'm giving some time first, so that way I can gain some before I gain enough viewers, and then get straight to the point or get started on the actual stream. So I got a notification. Who's Dave Weasel? His avatar looks like something drawn out of MTV. That's me thinking out loud. My apologies to Dave Weasel if he ever caught wind of this. I might as well go ahead and get the call going. I just hope I don't get interrupted because, you know, because of the amount of times I suddenly hit a brick wall on what I'm trying to tell you guys, I actually have to prepare a script because I'm not good at explaining everything on what's on my mind. I think it's because I'm multitasking and being too well aware of what I'm saying to you guys compared to, just getting the point across or whatever it is that I'm trying to talk about. I think that's a bit of a psychological form of being nervous or something. I don't know. How many viewers do I have so far? How many people are in? That's something I should... Let me go ahead and refresh this page. Maybe it'll acknowledge that I'm currently live. Connecting to stream software to go live. Viewers will be able to find your stream once you go live. Okay. I see the little spinning wheel. It's probably going to stay like that. 0 viewers watching, 0 likes. Fantastic. My apologies for that. Analytics, stream health. Yeah, I got no data at all. Weird. I said a boom chicka boom. Hi, kitty. I'm pretty sure you're going to want to join the call soon, unless you're at the gym or you're at work. It's okay, so it says 9. Thank you, magical dude. Yeah, I can't find the real statistics here. Not sure why. Maybe if I just go back to here and... Oh, look at that. There's already... I'm going to go ahead and turn on the ad revenue thing. Connection is good. That's cool. And... the actual stream itself. Okay, yeah, allow that, all that shit. I'm still trying to wait until I find the good statistics. But yeah, so currently 9 viewers. That number is bound to change. It could probably decrease or increase. And it's still going into I'm working, unfortunately. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I chose to stream earlier in the day because there's a couple of things I have to I like totally join. Oh, you mean like you would so join if I was live? That's what I'm. That's the context that I'm guessing. Yeah. So yeah, things are being a little flimsy on the YouTube status or the YouTube Studio Live dashboard. That is such a mouthful. I apologize for that. So yeah, it's at 10. Let's see. Casually sneaks in. What's up, Golden? Hi, Courtney. Hope you guys are having a good Christmas. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just get straight to the actual stream itself. I'm gonna need to start a call so that way you guys can actually see my avatar. And bam, there we go. Let me go ahead and change the window here. Not that. Let me go ahead and just move this so that I can read to you guys what's currently going on right now. Not that. Oh, here we are. Okay, good, good. So maybe I do need to read this here. So, so yeah, it's been a while since I streamed this, and it is nice to come back to it. I know I said that I was going to make an exception to this year of taking a break from the holidays. I said that in an update video. I was like, I'm willing to make an exception and actually do some, like, I was going to continue some gaming streams from there. I can tell, like, I guess some of you already pieced that together, but I did wanted to make myself vocally clear over that. So yeah, that didn't age well. But aside from my connections being a problem, my work kept scheduling me for late night shifts. Like I would work until like 5 or 6, and at that point, I'm too exhausted, and I wouldn't work at like 10 p.m. I wouldn't stream at 10 p.m. None of you guys are going to be like, you're not going to be awake at that time. So I had to be mindful of your guys' schedule to pick the right moment to do a stream. Like, I say that while I stream at a much earlier hour, but that's because there's other stuff going on later tonight. One of which I have a video that's going to be premiering. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it if you were looking at my main channel. But that being said, my job has done that to me sometimes, and it's very frustrating managing a schedule and connection problems. I'm guessing that these connection problems are most likely an issue with online trafficking, with so many people placing orders during the holidays. That's just a guess on my part. I don't like so far. Nothing has happened on what I'm using is Streamlabs compared to OBS. I don't want to jinx myself doing that. So I decided. It's disappointing to say, but I decided to throw away the towel to save myself some stress and save you guys the stress, and hopefully get back into doing streaming this coming January. And it seems like I made a big fat lie, and I feel bad about that. But like I feel bad at the situation, and not so much as like me stating a lie. But that being said, I also had to change up something on the Den stream, which I'm not even happy to talk about. But after my previous stream on Halloween, guess what? Epidemic yet made another claim on my stream. Now, I know that some of you are aware that I have watched and reacted to videos that involved third-party claims before, and for the most part, I made sure that I would commentate on it so that way I can dispute as fair use. But there are times when Epidemic Records would sneak up and make a claim when I'm reacting to a video that I am not aware that has an Epidemic song, and there's no way of knowing it because it's not shown on the content ID. And obviously, like it's not being acknowledged as just something as part of general art, content ID, whereas like other claims that are royalty free or not, there's a lot of shady practices going on, and same thing with other companies that also distribute like royalty free music, which turns out that there is a video that does explain more detail about that you apparently have to pay for a subscription fee, a monthly subscription to use their music, which kind of defeats the purpose of being royalty free, because otherwise they'll make a copyright claim. Then it's not royalty free. Like, what kind of backwards logic is that? They're just doing it because they just want to, like, financially manipulate you, and that's full of shit. Again, there's more detail on the video on that. So just to prevent that, I decided to prepare a playlist, in advance and checking whatever videos have what have you, like if it's a song from Epidemic Sound or one from Artlist, you know, stuff like that. And if it's on there, I'm not gonna put it on a stream. So now I have to make some limitations and such. And I know that there's some videos that you guys would want to share, like, ooh, react to this video, or hey, there's this funny video that I have here, but I don't know if it has a copyrighted song or if it has something from Epidemic, Artlist, or those other companies that claim to be royalty free, but you have to have a paid subscription. Which, so if it's, let's say you post it here, I would have to save that for like the next time, so that way I would double check, so that way it's safe to stream it and commentate on it. Which it sucks because I know that some of you guys in the moment would want to share this stuff. The thing that's also detrimental whenever I get these claims is that I know that there's the option where you could just mute the video. YouTube has that feature, but if I do that or add a filter to it or just anything for that matter, the chat log is gone. And because the chat log is gone, it defeats the purpose of what these things are here for. These were just vibe streams or hangout streams, and you guys are there for the ride, or you look back on it and see who contributed to what. But if that if that chat box is gone, then it's not really like you guys are not there anymore, and that's a disservice. And I don't want to do that. So I have to do these workarounds. And now I have to make a set of rules on a stream that's supposed to be a hangout stream. You know, just something with good vibes. So, yeah. Because I'm talking about so much about Epidemic's bullshit, I've already like listed together a playlist of like links and such. It's pretty minimal. I don't expect this stream to be long. I hope it's not too long because there are other things I do have to do later on today. Like, this is my day off, and this is just my only chance of doing some form of stream. So, let's go ahead and get started on watching one of these videos. If I could just... not remove link. Here we go. Copy link, and, there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn this up. That is actually kind of true. I make a ton of videos that try to generate some ad revenue, and to some extent, if you're trying to make a career off of a YouTube channel, Razor Fist on Side Scroller said it best when it comes to this stuff. And yes, I am referring to the whole completionist controversy. I don't want to get into that much detail here, but trying to make a successful YouTube career and financially live off of it is like building a house on a fault line. You never know what's going to happen. It's too big of a risk. Someone taking something. Yeah. Okay, that is loud. I'm going to go ahead and mute that part. Sorry for bleeding everybody's ears and rupturing them. This guy, at the very least, he could make a balance on the volume of the video so that way it doesn't get, like, ear-piercingly loud. Okay, so I will tell you from experience that that is very understanding, you know, because it would be hypocritical if I'm being territorial of whatever content I'm using and somebody decides to use it and I would start filing copyright claims because we can't hear the video? Oh! Boy, I feel really stupid. Okay, let's start from the beginning.
Yeah, but, you know...
I can't believe I glossed over that. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna wait until you guys, like... Because now I'm getting bombarded with, we can't hear the video, like a couple of you guys are already saying that. It was on mute this whole time, my apologies. But basically what he's saying is, he's saying that this video is just to give you a warning about Epidemic sound. And, yeah, you hear it now. I had to test that out. But it was to give a warning about that, and that when there's content creating...
I want this video to serve as a warning for you guys.
Yeah, let's just start it from the beginning again.
Because as a small creator myself, I know how much effort you guys put into all your videos. You spend hours. Maybe you're not even monetized yet, but you know, even if you are, you make a few pennies on every video that you spent 10 hours on. So for someone to come along and try to take those 2 pennies that you make, it's not about the money. It's about someone taking what's yours and trying to make money off of it.
Yeah, okay, let's skip that part because it's loud.
And as the title says, I want to share with you my personal experience that just happened with Epidemic Sound, a company that I didn't even know about, with one of my videos.
That is true, Colby.
One thing I want to say before I explain the entirety of what happened is, as a creator, I totally respect protecting people's content. If it's original content, it's yours, you have the rights to it. Just like we create our videos and we post our videos, we have the rights to our videos.
So I'm going to go ahead and pause right there. He is absolutely right about that. And I also want to make this clear that when it comes to my content, it would be very hypocritical if someone were to use my videos and, let's say, commentate on it or say something critical, or even like, because there were a number of occasions where some of my stuff was being commentated on or being made fun of. I'm not a big fan of that, but I'm not going to go filing copyright claims because that would be very hypocritical of me if I'm going to be territorial, or if I'm going to call out on some people's territorial behaviors for the wrong reasons, like what Epidemic Records is doing. I'm also aware that there's something else that is worth pointing out, that it used to be up on my channel, but it was taken down and it has to be fixed up. That was the Jingle Bell Rock cover. As soon as I uploaded the video that had my cover on it, it was already claimed by a handful of music companies that own the rights to that song. The song came out in like 1958, so it hasn't reached public domain, at least not for another couple of decades, and I'm going to be really old by then. But it was very understanding that they did that. Now, when they did that, they didn't steal all the ad revenue. They actually made a share revenue, which I think is a lot more fair than taking all of it despite you making a cover, or at least vice versa. Because they own the rights to the song. I delivered my own spin on it. I did a cover of it. And it's only fair that they would do like a split half revenue of some sort. Hey, honey.
You're streaming?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we're just... It's a den stream. So what's up?
Oh, nothing. Just came in for a second.
Okay. Needed to come in to relax?
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, your OC's wearing a little scarf.
Yeah. A lot of people keep pointing that out, even though it's like, I've done that before. I mean...
I know, but it's cute. Let people point out when it's cute, man.
Yeah, no, I get that. But yeah, like, if somebody makes a cover and it get, like, it's understandable that it gets claimed because, yeah, that was key coming in. But, if you do a cover song, it's not fair use. I think that's the point I was trying to get across. It's not fair use, but there's now a system where they do a share revenue. And I think that's a lot more fair than either claiming it entirely or you go claiming as your cover to be your own song when a company would have the rights to it. Now, I'm saying this with a pinch of salt because there are some companies, or not even companies, but some musicians who are so disgustingly territorial, like Don Henley and the Eagles. For those who don't know, there was a musician who did a fretless bass cover of Hotel California, and from what I heard, it was a beautiful song, but not only was it taken down, he got a strike. So the dude got a strike for making his own version of Hotel California. Yeah, Don Henley's a piece of shit for that. And there's more details to get into when it comes to using different copyright songs. So I'm kind of just rambling on at this point.
So if I make a mistake, or if you made a mistake and used a song that's licensed by some company somewhere, you know, let me know. There's a whole bunch of, YouTube has a great play match system that lets you know almost instantly. You know, so like that's a great system, right? But the way Epidemic sounds.
Okay, so I'm going to pause right there. There has been an occasion where it wasn't necessarily a song claim. I did use a fan art of some sort from somebody, and they sent me a private message saying, hey, I know that you used that picture in the background, but I made that, and I would appreciate if I got credit. And I did. But because it was on a video, I couldn't, like, re-edit the video and, like, re-upload and everything, because that's the stupid thing. Whenever you make a YouTube video of some kind, and what's up there, it's permanently up there. Unless you re-upload an entire, like if you edited the video to like modify it and such, you had to make a whole new upload instead of having a video replacement feature, which is in places like even Vimeo or Dailymotion, you know, other video platforms that are obviously being like shadowed heavily by YouTube, but YouTube doesn't have this feature. So you have to make a whole new upload, repaste everything from the description and everything. And I know that there's a feature now where you can use like reuse details from other videos, and okay, cool and everything, but what if there's like a spelling grammar, or maybe there was like an editing error that you didn't notice before, and then you have to do that. So you have to make sure that your video is as perfect as possible before you get it up online, which is stupid. Either way, somebody sent me a private message because I used one of their fan art pictures. I think it was the Magic Sheep review. And I told him that I can't really do that in a video, but I have it linked in the description. And he said that was, that was completely fine. So that's me just complying with those who are, a little territorial with the content that they have that are being used. And in that case, that's completely reasonable. Unlike some individual who got, an artist humiliated because of the very same thing. We don't talk about that too much sooner. But I think you guys can piece it together yourselves.
Is utilizing this for their own gain is really shady, and I want to bring attention to that. Not only hopefully YouTube can change what they're doing, but hopefully you have a more informed decision before you even think about doing business with this company, because it's not ethical what they're doing. So I'm going to tell you my story, and you can make your own judgment, and hopefully YouTube can make some changes if they happen to stumble across this video, because I'm a tiny channel. So that said, share the video if you agree, so attention can be brought to this issue. As you can see here,
did I thumb this video up? Now I did. And how big is the channel? 5,000. Okay. Now my second channel is only like over 1,000, but I'd be more than willing to spread this video around to say, hey, Epidemic, what you're doing is not cool, man.
I had this chicken fried rice video. I spent so much time on this video. It's a recipe video showing people how to make my chicken fried rice recipe. And I put some background music in there. Just, to have some background music. When you're on an elevator, you want to listen to some background music, maybe.
Okay, so he's basically saying having background music in your videos, it gives it more life. If it's just like dead silence and you're seeing something going on, it gets boring real fast. If there's background music involved, you have a little bit of an engagement. And obviously you still need to put some good editing into your videos. But if there's no background music, it almost feels empty, like it's an empty void. With background music, it brings more life to it. So he's doing the same thing with his cooking video, which is very understanding. And he wants to make sure that his music is, or not his music, but the video is, the song that he's using is contributive to a cooking video.
It's like the least important part of my video. And normally, because I respect creators' content, I always use the music for content creators. This channel's awesome, by the way. They post, royalty-free songs, and they have...
Okay, so a bit of a personal note here. This, the audio library was where I found one song called Good For You by THBD. And for a long time, I loved using that song. Unfortunately, it got copyright claimed as well. Like, not the song itself, like, the video got claimed for that song, which I thought was also shady practice, saying that, oh, this is royalty-free, and even the artist or the musician said that, but now there's a copyright claim. which that's not okay. If you're going to make a song that is royalty free, you keep it royalty free. You don't just like let people use your song in their videos to avoid copyright, and then you start making a copyright claim yourself. That's baiting. That's bullshit. You're a piece of shit if you do that. But yeah, Audio Library, I use this very cautiously because of that. I have used some of their music before, or I've used some of the songs from this channel. Mostly Christmas music. I remember using some of the music from a musician called Jingle Punks. And yeah, like I never stumbled upon any issues from them. But Audio Library is also where I found that song "Good for You" by THBD, which again wasn't cool to go and make a copyright claim when you said that their music was royalty free.
I have a ton of content, and I always pull my songs off of this.
Hey, Drog.
And the only thing I can think that happened was it was in an up next, and I just assumed it was the same channel and it was protected, and I used the song. So I made a mistake, but I didn't realize it at the time. So where it gets fishy is we gotta fast forward. We have to fast forward because...
Okay, so this is sometime after he made his recipe video.
When I posted this video, it was over a year ago. So normally when you upload a video, maybe within the first week, you'll get an alert like, hey, someone claimed your content. It happens a lot with video games when...
Reasonable.
You know, like there's a gameplay section and you click a radio or something and it plays someone's song. You'll get an automatic...
This is why, like... Okay, this is kind of why I would have to make some workaround, but this is why I didn't stream games like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater or Gran Turismo or... what is it called? ATV, it's the one where you're on those motocross, well, not even motocross, the quad, it's a racing game of some kind. They use a lot of third-party music, which, you know, at the time it was fine. You know, you're using third-party music while playing a racing game. You know, it's a similar effect with you listening to your own music while playing a video game. You know, my brother used to do that a lot. I used to do that a lot. Some game companies started to do that and get royalty payments to use some of them. But if you're streaming them, they're going to get caught in the content ID, and you're just going to be in a lot of trouble doing that. So if I were to stream a game like Tony Hawk, I would probably get a copyright claim from someone like that group that did the Superman song. I'll have to look that up. But they also did a cover of 99 Red Balloons. I'm sure somebody in the chat box would be willing to show that to me.
Automatic claim like that almost instantly. And it's, you know, some of them are manually generated, some of them are automatically, but the point is it's done in a timely manner. This, with Epidemic Sound, was manually done over a year after I uploaded the video.
Oh, wow.
And so I thought to myself, I'm like, why are they doing this? And what I realized, after some research, of course, I looked at my views. So it just started doing well. I actually posted on
3,000 views.
Facebook.
I can see
like,
down there.
One of my videos is doing great. Which great is relative. I'm sure, you know, a lot of you guys that are watching this get a lot more views. But, you know, like your video starts picking up some traction. You get excited about it. You're like, hey, more people are watching this recipe video. And so I did some research. And what I found out kind of shocked me. So I found this article and found out that I'm not alone. And it's really crappy. So why you should not use Epidemic
Okay.
Sound. You come down here, I read this article.
Yeah.
I had the heat on for the blanket cold so fast.
Do you want me to close the window?
Maybe. Close that window at least.
All right, give me a second. The chat's probably going to say hi to you again.
Tell them I don't want to talk to them. They're stinky.
Oh. Well, I guess that's another reason why I opened up the window.
What? Because chat is stinky?
No, because I'm stinky.
I didn't say you were stinky. You self-reported your stink.
Anyway. So yeah, apparently I'm not the only one who has an issue with Epidemic Sound.
article. We published a video.
Reached 2,000 views. Yikes. Now, that didn't happen to any of my streams. It was picked up almost immediately. So that is a little bit of a difference. Still shady behavior that they did that.
Creator, and this video is gaining traction in order to try to leverage you into their service.
Yeah, that's not cool. That, oh, your video is doing well when you're using like a royalty-free song, but then it's not royalty-free anymore.
Our music, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is one of the emails that I got when I was filing a claim or filing a dispute on one of my previous streams. We're happy you're using our music. Unfortunately, we can't find a license connected to your channel. Our music is royalty-free, but you need to get a license if you want to monetize from your videos. Then it's not royalty-free. Like, you see the problem here? It's a loophole.
We can't find a license connected to your channel. Video hits X number of views before they place their claim on your content. And so I tried to handle it on my own. I went into the YouTube editor and I contacted YouTube, and because the music has nothing to do with how to cook chicken fried rice, it's there just to be, you know, more professional of production content.
Yeah, exactly, Blue Griffin. That's a bait and switch. That's very shady behavior. And I've also learned that there were a few other company names that not manufacture, but they're publishing music labels for royalty-free music. Like there's Artlist and there's Music Bed. They also do their own subscriber charges, and I'm not going to work with that. Now, I didn't use these any of their music in my videos. They're just caught on the stream, and on the stream, it's beyond my control of whatever songs are which, unless I have to work with an alternative. So now you see why I have to be much more strict now with a Hangout stream, which is the polar opposite. So I'm going to go ahead and just stop right there. But yeah, that's a scumbag move, a bait and switch. Don't support Epidemic if they're going to be like that. I'm not going to do it. But at this point, I think you guys understand the entire problem with this. So I'm just going to go ahead and move on to much more fun videos, or at least, yeah, much more fun content. So let's go ahead and just move on to the next batch. As usual, I always like to look over these. Some more Zach Choi videos. So there's a couple of holiday videos. I'll get to that, but considering that I'm probably going to be the only one throughout this entire stream, I'll definitely deliver my own commentary over this. And just for the record, I do want to try to be more informative and insightful with what I'm watching, and not just, reacting to them, because at the very least, I want to set a better example of that compared to somebody who would not only get called out on, but would decide to stalk someone, if you catch my drift. Not okay behavior. But, we have to respect what fair use is if we're going to be using other content to apply as fair use, So let's go ahead and just start from the top. A couple of chicken breasts. All right. This is a technique that I still continue doing whenever it comes to chicken breast. I take a fork and just poke holes in it. It's so that way the chicken can cook faster. Cleaning it off. Now, I could see why he would do that, because if you're using raw meat, especially chicken, you better, wipe that stuff off, because it draws a lot of bacteria. Very seasonings. It went by so fast I couldn't see what they are. I'm guessing one of them was paprika and the other one's oregano. I don't know. Am I getting DM'd? No, I'm getting tagged. What's going on here? Oh, it's probably a new video from, oh, it's from Finn. Maybe I'll take a look at that in a bit. Sun-dried tomatoes. Oh, so it's this, the broth of that. Okay. Turning it over, making sure that it's white. Ooh, okay. Putting that aside. I think that's an onion, chopped and diced apart. So they're now being caramelized with even more seasonings. A thing of, I'm guessing, garlic. Okay. Some more chicken broth. A thing of pasta. Milk. So, what was the point of... I'm guessing they just wanted to flavor enhance the flavor enhance like the chicken first before using the actual sun-dried tomatoes. But now that's all mixed in there. I would eat that. It probably is a lot more like gooier and cheesier, but I would try that. God damn, that's making me hungry. I'm already eating chimichangas, and this is making me hungry for pasta. Alright, another thing of chicken. Alright, so diced into cubes with various seasonings. Okay. And garlic. He's added a lot on this one. Jesus. Okay. Diced potato. And a lot of its own seasonings. What was that? I think it was a thing of sour cream and other, like, dairy cream stuff. I don't know. It looked very fast. That's a lot of cheese. I'm guessing that's mozzarella. I would say yes. I'm, like, these are so far, they're pretty conventional compared to, like, the bizarre meals that Zach would make before. But yeah, I would still say yes. I like the little additional, I'm guessing that's cilantro or green onion that's, like, grinded apart. I don't know. Yeah, I would try this. I would say yes. And I just made some home-made spaghetti, too. Oh, spaghetti. Yeah. Simple and delicious. Alright, so half a dozen eggs, whisked apart. Alright. Light Spam. Alright. A couple of slices, a thing of bread being... Oh, is he making like a breakfast sandwich? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Various additional add-ons. Okay, so use of the saran wrap is yeah, it's a saran wrap. Yeah, that's a very good way to like help keep it together. I would have trimmed off the excess that are on the outer edges. Outside of that, I would kind of try it. It would take a lot of effort, I'm not going to lie. Oh, next one. Let's see what we got here. More chicken breast. It's got some fat on some of the sides. Also diced apart. Cleaning the counter to avoid bacteria. So much seasoning, I can't even keep track. I'm guessing that's salt and pepper. Garlic. A thing of lemon peel. Ooh, it's one of those things on a stick. Like, there's a name for it. Like, there's a chicken on a stick, a thing of an eggplant, or honey, what is that called?
What?
When you have a stick and you like put stuff on it.
A kebab?
A cup of hob?
Oh my god, you're white. A kebab.
Kebab, okay. But yeah, chicken on a kebab, and they're being oven baked. Cool. Was that lemon juice on a stick of butter? And that's pepper right there. Okay. And salt and other seasonings. Jesus Christ. So he's brushing on it. It looks melted into... I'm going to say cautiously yes. I can imagine how ridiculously fattening that is. But maybe at least once in my life I would try that. Alright, let's go to the next. Ground beef. Alright. Of course, a shit ton of seasoning. That's such an overkill. Alright, a burger patty. An egg. Whisking them apart. Alright. What is he making? Some kind of a egg sandwich? Or egg burger? White onions. Oh, okay. Okay, so he made somewhat of an omelet with a burger patty, and it's on a sandwich. Like, it definitely looks edible, but I don't know if I want to try it. Like, this is just another one of those occasions where it takes a ton of effort to make. I'm pretty sure it would taste great. It just... I think that's one of the other things that applies to whenever it comes to making a dish that takes a lot of effort. Like, maybe on occasion, like if I really want to spend the extra effort to make something work. But other than that, if it's for like a simple meal, it would definitely be much more applicable. And I think somebody else just joined. Hi, Shuka. Let me go ahead and turn on the screen share.
Hi, I'm joining on my phone because I'm not home yet. So.
All right. Well, I'm currently watching more of the Zach Choi's "Would You Eat This" shorts.
That was good. Yeah, we were at stores Christmas shopping, and my grandma told me like, "Oh yeah, we gotta go to another store." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
That's the holiday clusterfuck for you.
I'm like, I was supposed to get editing done today. Did not help. Did not happen at all. So.
Yeah, there's always something that we have plans on getting stuff done, but stuff happens. How many times
Yeah.
do you add so much seasoning? Jesus. He just used that and like wiped that entire pan off of the seasonings. Chipotles, okay. I'm guessing that's mustard mixed in there. A lime, alright. Ding! Alright. Oh, he's making some kind of quesadilla out of this or something? No, he's made a burrito out of it. Cooking the top and bottom.
Oh, that looks so good.
You know what? I would say yes. And I'm saying that cautiously.
The can of food that he opened, it looked like dog food for a minute. I'm like, did you just put dog food in there?
No, that's grounded beef. Wait, was this the same one? Yeah, it is. That's the same one. I zoned out. Good God, that is a huge thing of bread. Is he going to make like a Subway sandwich out of that?
Or not.
He's gutting out the inside. Okay, some tomatoes. A thing of cheese, I'm guessing. Tomatoes and, I can't even keep track. He's moving so fast.
What in the world is he...
That's big enough to feed an entire village. Holy shit.
Looks like a slider, isn't it?
No, sliders are made with, like bread rolls with a tiny thing of patty and onions, ground patty and onions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there's like little holes poked into the patty. It's supposed to be some kind of technique that White Castle uses. Where's the... Okay. If I was at a party and I was handed this, sure, I'd try it.
Yeah.
Prosciutto, okay. Because, like, when it comes to these videos, he's very fast-paced. I can only, like, analyze so much.
Sorry. How did you pronounce that?
Pronounce what?
Prosciutto? It's prosciutto. My God. You date an Italian. How do you not know how to pronounce so many different words?
I didn't even hear how you pronounced it. Oh my...
I have a feeling that this is going to go very sour in the future for mispronouncing different Italian terms.
It's not just that. You just don't know how to pronounce food.
Wait.
A haba kaba? Like, how do you pronounce kebabs? You've had kebabs before.
I know I've had kebabs before. I just didn't remember the name.
I'm judging you. I am judging you violently.
And I'm violently feeling
Judged.
violated.
Oh my God.
I love you too.
But, my gosh.
But prosciutto?
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto, okay. So think of ground beef. Of course, a shit ton of seasoning. Alright, what's next? Onion. Chopped up. Choppy. That's a lot of white onion. Carrots being sliced. And diced apart, okay. Tomato sauce.
That's a lot of sauce.
Oh, is he making some kind of, like, pattern look? He's adding more tomato sauce!
It's a pan lasagna.
Aren't lasagnas mostly layered with, like, carb-based, like, lasagna noodles?
Carb.
Not always.
Every pasta
unless
is a carb.
Pardon my fucking English!
Pasta.
Yes! Isn't it, like, only...
Well, this seems like a very keto lasagna thing, so no pasta, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like he was going the route of doing like no pasta noodles at all.
I'm gonna say no on this one.
Yeah.
I may not have clipped that prosciutto bit. Drog, you can't like clip apart what's on my YouTube channel. There's no clipping feature there.
There is a
Yep,
clipping.
there is. There's
Oh,
a
there
clipping
is
feature.
now?
Yes, it's not as
Yeah.
intuitive as the Twitch one, but there is.
Behold Golden Fox, one of the most illiterate pieces of shit understanding the Italian terms of fine dishes. Think of garlic. And I know what a garlic is. I know how to enunciate it.
And now you mean
Fuck you.
First of all, I think you mean the word enunciate, which is not the term. It's
Pronounce. I'm sorry.
J-Rock just sent me the clip.
You see what I have to go through, people?
Oh, shut up. You love me.
It's in a tin foil, oven baked. Oh yeah. Okay. Squeezing all of it into a bowl with, good God, 3 sticks of butter?
That's a stomach ache waiting to happen.
Oh my God! And there's that. Jesus Christ! Oh my! Is he making
You
some
got
sort
enough
of cheese
cheese?
garlic bread? Oh my God! No. No, my
don't think
answer
he
is
has
no
enough
on
cheese.
this.
What color?
No.
That looks delicious.
He put like 3 sticks of butter on that thing.
That means it's going to be good. Also, you're not eating the entire thing of bread, so you're not eating all 3 sticks of butter. It's a giant thing of bread. Unless you think that you're going to eat all that by yourself.
No.
Uh-huh.
Rest in peace, his system. Yeah, no, like clogging your arteries so much. Is he gonna eat only 1 stick? Please let it only be 1 stick. Okay, good. He's probably gonna share the rest of it with his friends.
I would have been very concerned if he ate the entire thing himself.
Yeah, no.
Oh, great. There's the bacon again. Ugh.
You against the bacon. And hot dog sausages. And yes, I said sausages. I'm not saying wieners. And I just said that. Okay, so hot dog buns. And he's... What the fuck are you doing? So you're carving up the...
He's making them like bread bowls.
Think of cheese, okay. And there's the sausages with the bacon. Wrapped in some more mozzarella cheese, I presume.
I eat it.
I'm gonna cautiously have just only 1. That's a lot of cheese on that one.
Do you have the assumption that he makes the full pan with the
I know why.
expectation of having of one person eating
I will
all of them?
I will explain why. Because when I've seen a lot of his earlier ones, like he made a thing of like, I think it was called a crab cake or something, or a shrimp cake. He made a thing and he like, what was it? He took some shrimp, diced it apart, and he made it into a patty, like deep fried, and he made a stack of it, of a sandwich, and he ate the whole thing. And a lot of things he made previously were huge meals, and he ate out of that entire thing.
Hey, look, it's a sometimes food.
Alright then. I would try that. It's like, nah, you can never have too much cheese.
I agree.
That's what Drog says. Chicken breast. Ooh, I like the crosshatch.
Seasoning.
Yep, a lot of... I can't keep track. It's moving so fast. I'm guessing that's a Thousand Island. On top of...
Rice.
I don't know. That's...
That looks delicious. What are you talking about?
I mean, that's a lot of sauce. Do you need that much sauce?
Yes.
I mean, I guess for the rice.
Because it's also going to go with the rice. Like...
Okay, so I like that he opens up just to show, yeah, this is cooked. Because there were a few occasions where I've seen some of his previously cooked, like, chicken stuff, and it was, like, undercooked, like, when he opened it up.
Yeah.
Chicken, yum yum.
Like, medium rare steak I'm fine with, but medium rare chicken is a health risk.
Yeah,
I would say
having
yes.
having chicken all the way not cooked, that can be very dangerous.
Yes, yes. Ooh, okay. I like where this is going.
Another lasagna type of thing.
It does look a little bit on the greasy side, but... So he made a thing of ground beef, tortellinis, and a shit ton of cheese. I like that he tries to make it look more fancy.
More chicken.
Chicken, diced into cubes. Wiping that off. We don't want to attract any bacteria. Olive oil and... Okay, so cooked white onions. Grinded, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, he made like some kind of chicken tikka masala of some kind. I would say yes. Another thing of ground beef. Breaking it apart with a lot of seasoning. Bread rolls?
That's a new way to cut bread rolls.
Is he making sliders?
I think that's what he's probably doing.
That's a lot of... That actually looks good. I would try that.
Yeah.
It looks like a slightly bigger slider than I see at White Castle. That actually does look pretty appetizing. Plus, I'm guessing those are Hawaiian rolls?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, no, King Hawaiian rolls are delicious. No,
Yeah, they are.
it wasn't. It was from something else.
Yeah, those look like just normal dinner rolls.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
would
those-
still say yes.
Yeah. The Hawaiian rolls in general are really good, so... Hello?
Alright, so I'm guessing he's yeah.
Hey, babe.
Oh, hey, Logic. I would... Okay, so I'm guessing he's going to deep fry these chunks of chicken. Yeah. That actually looks pretty good. Soy sauce and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, that looks so good. I think of cheese. Oh, yes. Yes! Okay, so I know the Drog said before that you can never have enough cheese. I love it when he makes, like, those cheese, shaped bowls or cheese-shaped cones.
Yeah.
Very
It kind of looks like
clever.
those little... It looks like those tortilla dish... Or salad... The salad tortillas he used to have at Carl's Jr.'s when he makes those. They're like
Pretty much,
tortilla
yeah.
shaped.
But yeah, I would say yes to this. Alright, so split and open that. Wait, have I seen this before? Wait, did he just deep fry that with the tinfoil inside? What
I'm
is
very
he
confused.
doing? Yeah, like...
Oh, to keep that center area from,
Yeah, it's to
going
keep
down,
it-
I guess.
I mean, it's to keep it cooked, but... I like, if you wanted to make a chicken parm or something like that, maybe he could have used a different type of bun and not just, plain white bread? I don't know. I would say pass on this one.
That looks kind of good, actually.
I mean, it does, but I've seen better looking, like, chicken parm sandwiches.
It looks like I'd have to unhinge my jaw to take a bite.
Yeah, exactly. That's a huge-ass bite. Also, Derek, yeah, that is the last end of the year. I tried to do some, like I've explained earlier, Derek, I tried to do more streams as an exception, like I said in my update video, but shit was happening. My job was having me work at late hours, which is why I couldn't do any gaming streams. And,
Oh, deep fried chicken.
Yep, deep fried chicken. Different layers. Is this like a grilled cheese parmesan, strips of bell peppers? Alright, okay, I like where this is going. Ooh. Okay, so this is kind of my reaction when I saw the big stacking of that one the deep fried shrimp cake thing that he made a few streams ago. It's the same thing that Logic would say before. Like, you would have to break your jaw open to get a bite out of this.
Like, it looks fantastic, but a really easy way to lose me on stuff like this is just make it obscenely tall. It's like,
Yeah.
who are you making this for?
So how does he eat? Alright, so I'm guessing he takes, like, certain bites and corner ends. Okay. Is that salami?
Because when he eats it, it's not as tall as when he makes it. So I imagine he separates it.
How did he scramble those eggs? Like he tapped it with the whisk?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
an,
it's
he,
also edited very fast.
yeah.
So again,
See,
I would trim the excess off the bread sides.
It's like the height is fine. Like I could eat this.
Yeah. And you know what? I would say
Yeah.
yes. I would eat this. Except that's a lot of salami. Is that salami? It probably
I don't
is.
know.
Let's do the next one. All right, a thing of chicken, filleted and deep fried. Okay.
I'm noticing a theme with the fried chicken.
Wait, hang on.
Ooh.
Oh, I like where this is going. Okay, very good. Fuck yes.
Yes.
Yes, I love quesadillas.
I like meat. I like me tortillas. I like me chicken.
All right, let's
See, now that now that it's not like a tower of stuff, I'm just like, yeah, I can eat these.
More bacon. No.
Seriously,
I'm fine.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm fine with bacon so long as like the bacon isn't so salty I can't taste anything else.
Yeah, or an overbearing amount of like strips of bacon.
Like if you can somehow get rid of a lot of the saltiness of bacon, I like it.
Yeah.
Why all the bacon? Why?
What the hell are you doing?
Did you just put the butter inside the bacon?
Is he deep frying this? Oh my god. Fuck no. I'm skipping that.
Is
Oh,
that okay?
mozzarella.
It's not a mozzarella stick, it's a mozzarella slab.
Yeah, it's a big block of cheese wrapped in bacon, deep fried. My answer is no. It's the same thing with the whole like stack of cheese that are deep fried. No. It's just gross. Salmon.
I can see why someone might, I wouldn't.
Ooh, avocado.
Hey.
White onions.
The editing is very satisfying.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so he's turning into some sort of patty or not. Okay, is it? What? Not necessarily.
Oh, guys, I'll be right back. I'll join when I'm home. Okay.
Okay, is it safe to eat salmon raw?
Depends on how it's prepared.
Okay.
Maybe. Well, sushi is a thing, so like I imagine.
You can have as, raw
That is
fish.
true. Yeah.
Because like a lot of this stuff you gotta like prepare a certain way.
I would cautiously say yes to this. I love avocados. I love salmon, and what else was added here?
I mean, he's eating it and he's still alive. He's eating it and he's still alive. So
The dude's got a stomach that can take anything he eats. White onions, I can deal with that. I'm guessing that's mayonnaise. So yeah, he puts that in. That he tops it with the raw salmon, and of course he puts the raw egg yolk to make it extra creamy. Yeah, I would say yes. Could get you salmonella. That really depends. If you're gonna use something raw.
salmonella from salmon. Who'd have thought?
I mean, it could definitely be said for raw chicken. Never eat raw chicken. So I'm guessing that's a purple onion with ground beef. Okay. Patties. All right. And deep fried. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, it's one of those patty sandwiches. I would say no. I'm not a fan of those.
Maybe the patties on their own, just to try it.
Patties on their own,
But
sure, but not patty
but
sandwiches.
Like everything else, I kind of look at it and it's just like this has gone beyond extra.
Yeah. Okay, so eggs.
Egg.
And the yolk. Onion. So it's making an egg salad out of this. Okay. I
Again.
saw where this was going, but then he put the extra egg on there, and that just made it too tall.
I would try this because it's not so tall that I couldn't fit my mouth around it. Giggity. But like,
I would say yes. I'm one of those people who like egg salads, but I can understand why some would say no.
is like I enjoy chicken, so slabs of chicken don't bother me as much as slabs of mozzarella wrapped in bacon. But
God,
it's just thinking about the density. I guess it's less of a question of would I eat it and could I finish it.
Like, honestly, like, I wouldn't want to go for it being too tall. Like, I'm saying somewhat of a yes, but at the same time, I don't like, I think you get what I mean. Like, it's too tall. If it was shorter, sure, I would go for something like this. Thinking of Spam, okay. Oh my god, are you actually He's gonna deep fry them with the shrub. Yeah. Okay. Okay, points for creativity, but no.
It looks cool, and he looks like he's enjoying it. Bacon, fantastic stuff.
Cooked together.
Egg.
4. All right, with. Holy shit, dude! Cut off the excess at least.
I imagine it's out of like not wanting to be wasteful. It's like I made this bed, so I'm a lay in it kind of thing.
I guess. I'm gonna say yes on this one. Like, it would take a lot of effort, so it would be on some occasion that I would want to try it. Alright, a thing of ramen. Mix it with an egg.
Oh.
Fucking balls. Oh, you microwaved it. Damn. That's so simple to make, and that actually does look pretty appetizing. I would say yes. Like, that is very filling, but I would say yes.
I would, because you could do that with like any ramen, like any noodles. Like, it wouldn't be hard to try. I'd like to try that, like, for real.
Yeah, I would say yes to that.
Actually, hey, chat, what do you guys think? I should probably check the chat about that.
With Blue Griffin, it's always a pass for him. This guy needs his own cookbook. I don't know, Renaki. The stuff that he makes can be so fattening. I'm being cautious of that.
Doesn't look like it's affecting him too badly, though.
Well, he's probably got good fucking genes and a good, like, digestive system compared to everybody else.
His exercise routine probably looks like a war crime. Is like having to work off slabs of just deep fried everything.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what you have to put yourself through to manage that.
Yeah, exactly.
So this guy in multiple facets is impressive.
That looks disgusting. Oh my god.
I mean, it looks like melted cheese.
It's melted cheese, but it's also made from one of those cracked ones, so they're going to come out a little unusual.
I mean, maybe he finds a way to make it work. Oh, I get what this is.
I'm going to give it a pass. Yeah, it's too tall, and something about that burnt cheese looks off. Yeah. Oh, I think I've shown this one before when I was yeah, I remember this. He then wraps it up, okay, and in bacon. Yeah, this one I give it a pass. So I think we're kind of like sped up to date with all of this. So our goal thing, he could be a professional. I mean, if he's gonna make a cookbook with a lot of this stuff, he would have to be very careful of what kind of like ingredients he has. I mean,
Yeah.
you could make the argument that, you know, the individual who wants to use the cookbook should use it more responsibly and not just make it a daily basis to have all this stuff. I'm sorry, honey?
I said I think there would be an understanding that I think people would understand that the cookbook is not for everyday food.
Yeah, but people also buy a shit ton of drinking products and smoking products, and they use them on a daily basis instead of occasionally.
But is that the responsibility of the person making the cookbook?
I mean, sure.
If people are stupid.
Hey, Golden.
Yes, Logic?
I just listened to the stream playback, and I think my voice is coming out a little loud on your stream.
A little loud? Okay, let me check something real quick. Okay, you're at 110%, that's why. I dropped it down to 99. Welcome back, Shuka.
I'm not home yet because my grandma has to go to another store. It's like, we don't need to go to store today. I really don't want
How
to.
many Twizzlers can hold?
Ah, Jesus. Trying to like... So this guy has kept appearing on my recommendation feed, and I just wanted to show a quick clip of this. Like, Bliss and I were watching him, and we were having a bit of a good giggle out of this one, so...
Boys,
How many Twizzlers can hold me up? One
you would need a lot. That's the simple answer.
Twizzler. Uno Twizzler. Just gonna put it like that and just hope for the best.
Yeah, what did you think was going to happen?
After a fantastic start already.
A Twizzler is a weaker licorice. That's what it is.
It hurts a little bit
Yeah.
more than I thought. 5 Twizzlers. Please do something. I'm good. 10 Twizzlers. I have hope in this one. I do.
Are you sure about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah!
I mean, to its credit, it did hold him a little longer.
Oh, hashtag ouch, because that hurt. Good thing I have some stuff to break my fall. This is what I have to break.
Okay, so a couple of storage boxes, empty storage boxes, and I'm guessing that's a shrink
Duvet or
blanket.
Maybe.
God.
It's a mix of boxes and pillows.
I don't know if that's
I mean,
a pillow. I mean, I guess it's like a fitted sheet wrapping around a pillow. Go ahead, Logic.
I mean, it might not break his fall, but it'll probably break something.
I mean, yeah. I mean, to his credit, he is trying to, like, be aware of his, like, his physicality, like, his safety and everything.
He's trying to hold himself
I already
up
have to
with
open a
Twizzlers.
new pack. This is like
I'm not sure if he-
25 Twizzlers.
25 Twizzlers. Okay, this will probably do the job.
This doesn't hold
Oh
me
no.
up. I'm
This isn't
done.
gonna go well.
You should quit while you're ahead, buddy.
Hold on to this. Grandma's gravy on Thanksgiving. Come on!
Grandma's gravy on what? Is he saying that he swears on his grandmother's gravy or something?
Probably.
It was edited out.
Maybe.
I think it worked. Have a better grip though.
Trying to keep a good balance.
Y'all, it's working! So it was like 25 Twizzlers out.
Emotional damage.
The funny thing is, I saw it coming because if you look closely before he falls, one of the Twizzlers was coming apart. I'm like, oh, this is gonna end in tears.
Yeah, like the thing about a lot of these is like the higher and higher he goes, like it only works for as long as all of the objects are intact at once.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, yeah,
How
sure,
many-
one pencil won't hold you up, but if you have like 10 pencils,
it gives you a little
It's
extra
like-
time.
like once 5 of those pencils break, the others won't be able to hold you.
It's like how smart can people be to think, oh yeah, these things will hold me up. They don't last forever. You cannot keep them there forever.
Well, okay.
He's doing his
yeah,
he's doing his best to make it a controlled environment. So
yeah, and also this is just mostly for silly goof stuff. Like, so Nick Wilkins is one of those people who gained a huge following. He was very popular on TikTok. I normally don't watch these kind of videos where a bunch of big name like YouTubers do some like funny stuff like this, unless it's for like a good cause. Like Mr. Beast does something for Africa, building hundreds of like wells and such. Like kudos to him for that. But then there's those people who think that the entire world is a playground, and they decide to go around to mess with other people. Or pull out prank stunts. So, like, that stuff is unacceptable. But what he's doing, it's in his own household, and just for shits and giggles, he wants to test something out with a thing of licorice or twizzlers.
Okay, I'm heading home now, guys. I'll see you in a bit.
All right, see you then.
Oh, okay.
I know that there are, like, more videos off of him. He's got great hair. I love his hair. But,
it's floofy.
I mean, yeah, it does need to be showered, but that does look healthy.
Wait, what did you think I said?
I don't remember.
I said it was floofy.
Oh, floofy. I thought you said it was dirty.
No.
Well, in any case, I love his hair. But,
yeah, it's pretty cool.
yeah, no, so even though it's the holidays, I have to vent this. Because Solar and I are on the same page on this.
You know what's bullshit? That's bullshit. It's nearly the middle of January. Take down your fucking Christmas decorations.
Humbug.
To me, Christmas happens in December, but it seems to start whenever it wants and end whenever it wants. I've seen Christmas stuff in the stores as early as October.
Yeah.
At least wait until after Halloween.
Oh, we all share the same problem when it comes to this. They decide to put a Christmas decorations while Halloween is going on. It's like, good God, dude. Yes, AVGN did review the Bible games on Christmas, but yeah. No, I just wanted to share this because I know that during like gaming streams, we vented our asses off about how ridiculous it is that Christmas decorations are going up before like Halloween comes and goes. And like Solar's like, Halloween? What's that? No, it's only Christmas and only Christmas.
That's bullshit.
Bullshit.
And what about Thanksgiving? Nobody gives a flying fuck about
It
that.
messes with my head because, like,
At least with
when you like,
go ahead.
when you really think about it, what actually happens on Christmas?
It's really just like opening presents and just like having family get-togethers.
Okay,
I mean,
and then
okay, with the regard of Thanksgiving, that's an American holiday, and I love
Well, yeah.
Thanksgiving. But let's see, October I see stuff. Oh my God, Magical Dude, are you serious? He says he sees how like Christmas decorations as early as September. Like, good God.
It's like maybe people want to pre-game. It's like if I don't do it now, I'll forget later. But I'm kind of just like, if
You could save some of those decorations for next year. Save you some money. And a hassle, you know?
What a glutton of a holiday. It just
like,
devours
it doesn't-
everything around it.
like it also kind of you don't really get anything for pre-gaming Christmas. Like, I don't know, like, is there an award for who can get their Christmas decorations up the earliest? And everybody's been trying to outdo each other?
Not that I know of. All I know is that I'm just guessing that you could save your decorations that you made last year so that way when it comes around, you know, the coming year, you don't have to, like, go to the hassle of going through, like, long lines and all that bullshit. You were going to say something, Logic?
It's... You know what I think it is? Or do you know what I hope it is? Because it's really, really funny if it is.
What?
It's like... It's just a bunch of people all over the world who have collectively and unconsciously, unanimously decided that they're part of a big meme.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, how many people can we make lose their minds by just putting up our Christmas decorations at random? Like, you'll see someone doing it in July. And everybody's like, what are you doing? And like, I don't know, maybe there's like a phone reaction that they're taking. It's like, look at these dudes. Like, it was all just one massive vibe check, and we've been failing for like 60 years.
And even after Christmas, you can still walk into a shopping mall and hear Christmas music playing. If you're gonna start it early, at least end it early. It's bullshit.
Bullshit.
Well, Merry Christmas.
What's so merry about it?
Or I can be PC and say Happy Holidays, but nowadays, people complain even more about that. Ooh, I don't want to have to ask everyone what they celebrate. Well, that's why if you're not sure, you say Happy Holidays.
I mean, I kind of said that to Dusk, but I also just tell her Happy Hanukkah. Because, you know, like, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with... Go ahead.
Is like... It's kind of like the path of least resistance. If you generalize everything, then, like, you know, no one can really act offended without seeming pedantic.
Yeah.
It's just like... It's like, it goes from people getting offended that you say Merry Christmas even though there's something else. It goes from that to them being offended because you specifically didn't call out their holiday among others, and then it becomes selfishness.
You say Happy Holidays. I don't want to say that. I want to say Merry Christmas. Well, you can't please everybody, so we need a new PC term. I got it. How about Happy Shut the Fuck Up?
I can get behind this.
In logic, Happy Shut the Fuck Up Day.
Happy Shut the Fuck Up.
Let's start saying that. Well, I think I'm gonna go celebrate St. Patrick's Day like 2 months early and just start getting wasted now.
I mean, don't a lot of Americans already do that?
But I'm Tish.
Actually, doesn't a lot of the world already do that?
Again, but I'm Tish. You know, it's the same thing with when it comes to Valentine's Day, you know, celebrating romance and such. People go on dates at any time of the year.
Like... I just love something. Everyone thinks Christmas is the holiday that's gonna like cannibalize every other holiday in the year, and I'm just like, nah, it's St. Patrick's Day, because everything is becoming so like dark and cynical that everyone's just gonna be an alcoholic.
I'm now just remembering that one moment from The Simpsons, like Bart was using that one horn on St. Patrick's Day, and somebody hosed a thing of beer directly into the horn and got him so stupid drunk.
Cause Christmas is over, and that's bullshit.
Bullshit!
Actually, let me try to find that moment. Let's see. Bart gets drunk.
Oh, the first result.
Yep. Just Bart going by you with the tube.
Hey, look, everybody, free beer! Open your yaps, boyos!
And then it just goes right into that.
Hey, what the...
Just gets him so wasted.
That was fast. Like, I mean, at that point, I don't even think I can call you lightweight. I think I have to call you fucking...
Feather.
Weightless. It's like, congratulations, Bart. You are the one and only weightless drunk.
I mean, he's also a child, so... I'm gonna have to, like, start filing a dispute on that one. And that was on me. What was the next one? Ah, yes. Since Christmas likes to be so gluttonous, I'm just going to share a bit of a Halloween video that I thought about sharing a while back, and it completely left my mind. You guys remember Hot Diggity Demon?
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
I saw that it was by Hot Diggity Demon. I was like, oh, God, the shenanigans are coming.
Yep. She's just going by and she doesn't know what's coming and blah, blah, blah. Street lights go out. The other side goes out with just only one. Oh, hey, look, it's Drog. He wants to have his little holiday fun. Well, that's going to be years of therapy bills.
Wow, Jack.
That was amazing. You really are the scariest.
Well, you know what they say. Life's no fun without a good scare.
That is terrifyingly similar to Jack Skellington. I know that's Max.
Yeah. Max has been doing this for so long, I'm just like, fucking... The universe has emotionally beaten him into being good at voice acting.
Your daughter is in a catatonic state, Miss Rodriguez.
No!
She's not hysterical or apprehensive in any way, but because we have no method of communicating with her, we can't possibly know what form of duress she's experienced that caused such a drastic effect on her psyche. Good God, that's... Even though she's obviously not a threat to herself or others, it is my professional opinion that what's best for Nina would be to remain here indefinitely until a change in her condition is observed. Is that hand, like, directly touching the eye? No, it just looks like it because of the movement. That's a huge bed for her. I'd want a bed like that. So basically, she's just stuck like that for days to come. I'm guessing that was a rainy day. Okay, we get it. Some time was going by. Oh, okay, so she's growing up. How long did it have to take to create this, like, growth effect? Like, that's dedication to show, like, a good time lapse of that. Not gonna lie, I can't imagine how forever that would have taken. Not to mention adding some, like, extra characters and some shots to show, like, oh, they come to check on her. She's got a birthday. She's got to wear braces and all that shit. Oh,
I was expecting something messed up because it's a Hot Diggity Demon video, but like, what the fuck?
That's Jack scaring everybody else away. Also, like, a personal thing to say from the experience of watching Skinamarink, I can't look at doors the same way at the end. Like, I imagine that door is gonna, like, disappear and just be another solid wall. Just shows how much of an impact that some movies can leave. Bro, if you're gonna be sneaky, at least try not to make the crack sounds on the floor.
Why is he just messing with... Sanai's messing with the tooth fairy.
Apparently.
I guess, like...
I'm sorry, I thought this room was empty.
Dude, how is she not in your peripheral vision?
I just realized where he got all those teeth. He wasn't scaring people.
So I'm guessing he was trying to do the opposite, but it backfired?
No, he knocked their teeth out.
I'm actually home.
Ouch. That's a perfect time for you.
Did you see that huge sack of teeth? He fucking bodied those people.
Wait, what did I miss?
Oh, Hot Diggity Demon video. Because we're, like, I'm being a little bit spiteful because, like, I've showed a previous video where James Rolfe was ranting about how gluttonous Christmas is. Going as far back as, like, October when Halloween is still around and there's already Christmas decorations. It's like, you know, I'm gonna watch a little bit of Halloween stuff during Christmas.
I mean, I do that as well, but...
wondering why I'm dressed like the Tooth Fairy. Well, I had another existential crisis recently, and... Wait, do I know you? Wait, Halloween 97. Am I right? I'm right, aren't I? I knew it. I knew it! Oh, man! You were a good one. I swear you shit your pants.
Hearing Jack say shit. Oh, I swear you shit your pants.
Did you shit your pants? Tell me seriously. Oh, you were a good one. Hey, no hard feelings, you know? I mean, we're cool, right? You and me? Come on, say we're cool. I need to hear that.
Doesn't take the hint that she has been through so much trauma.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Skellington. It is okay, no hard feelings. You scared me so good, I loved it. Oh, you are so scary.
Well, thank you, young lady. All right, take it easy, kid.
And he comes back again.
I need some money for the bus. You don't mind, do you?
No, I don't mind.
All right, good. I'm gonna take a 20.
You don't need that much to go on a bus.
That's not how much a bus costs.
Probably like 5 cents or something.
Some of this change. Oh, can I get a stick of this?
I mean, is she gonna eat it? She's been sitting there in a fetal position for most of her life.
Yes, Mr. Skellington, you can have one.
Oh, thank you so much.
Just sitting there blinking.
One for the road.
Didn't even ask about that. Like, Jesus.
You just think that she's gonna let you have it?
I wonder where this bit is going.
Say anything. You know, you're very rude.
Hang on, let's see what
Kids
she's...
these days.
I gotta...
Why won't you say anything? You know, you're very rude. Kids these days. Whatever. Later, bitch.
Doesn't piece together the trauma in her eyes.
Dutch oven.
You're such a dick, Jack. Oh. Well, that suddenly took a south turn. Jesus. But,
Is that even okay to screen share?
I don't know. Like, I mean, this video is up. It doesn't have any, like, I don't know if it got flagged for demonetization or not. All I know is,
WTF did I just watch?
Ow, that's
Exactly how I feel.
No, like, those flashing colors, like... But I've learned very quickly that with her grabbing the gun and then blowing her brains out, it's like, okay, so she can, like, use the bathroom at least, or eat, or, you know, do other things. I think it's just, like, her permanently putting herself in that fetal position.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Magical Dude, it is a sad ending, but at the same time, it's like, I had to admit, that's pretty hilarious.
It's hot diggity demon.
Yeah, exactly. Now, again, go ahead.
This was always going to be fucked, and it wasn't going to have a good ending.
Yeah.
I wasn't waiting for a good ending. I was waiting for, okay,
exactly.
when does she shoot/hang herself in Minecraft?
Actually, like, hilariously enough, I noticed the release date. It was uploaded on December.
What big flex.
So, like, F you, Christmas. I'm uploading a Halloween video. Except anything but wholesome content. Yeah, exactly, cowboy. Alright, so there is, like, one final video, unless there's, like, another video that I can find. And, yeah, it's very Christmas-related. So this is another one of those AI president videos.
Oh, it's the presidents again.
Yeah, so...
Yay! I like those.
Yeah, like, I enjoy these videos a lot, like, because of just how well they bounce off each other from other people. Again, I don't support AI in general. Like, if they're using it to replace voice actors, that's not okay. Or AI art replacing artists, that's not okay. Plus, there's a sense of soullessness whenever it comes to that. But if somebody's, like, dicking around with this and, like, making something hilarious out of it, or using AI art as a reference to make a better-looking picture or something, then that's passable. I wouldn't recommend it. But people are just going to use it for anything. And I'm glad that the strike at the film companies have, like, revoked, like, using AI stuff. There's people theorizing about whether or not Wish was written by an AI. I'm taking that with a pinch of salt. Anyways, so this particular channel that uses the AI president voices, it's one of my least favorites. Like, there's a reason why I didn't show this one before when I was doing the AI president's party back in July. They are venomous to each other. Like, it's so venomous, even I was getting uncomfortable.
In that case, I'm not sure I want to watch it.
I will. Well, hold on. In this one, I actually did give this a watch. This one was much better. Like, they're not, like... they are like gonna say some silly things against each other, but not to the point where they're like bickering and arguing and causing such a rupture. Like, it's a lot more streamlined and focused. Plus, like, I kind of agree with some of the list. Am I being too loud, honey?
No, I'm just stretching.
Okay.
Christmas is so close, guys. I already know I'm going to miss this time of year as soon as it's over.
Yeah, me too, because it may or may not be my final Christmas until I'm, you know.
Joey, don't do yourself like that, bro.
Hold on, what the hell did he say?
Because it may or may not be my final Christmas until I'm, you know.
Joey.
Good God, that's right. I checked. Last I remember, Joe was 80 years old. I think he can live a few more years. He's just got to keep himself healthy.
Hey, don't do yourself like that, bro. We're the ones that are supposed to joke around with you on that, not you.
Now, why did this get depressing so fast? What the hell, Joseph?
I'm sorry, okay?
Well, Joey, if that time does come, what song do you want played at your funeral?
All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
No shot.
You idiot!
Are you freaking serious, Joey?
Yes, yes. It's my favorite and the best Christmas song.
Best Christmas song? Yeah, I'll just go get the casket ready.
I never
Damn!
heard of anyone playing a Christmas song at a funeral.
And out of all the amazing Christmas songs, he chooses Mariah Carey's?
Oh, shut up. Mariah Carey is my spirit animal, and I listen to that
Spirit
song
animal?
daily when I work out.
You working out? The hell? I bet you lift 2-pound weights and break a bone every single time you squat.
I lift 1 pound weights, actually, for your information.
You know, speaking of Christmas songs, we should go ahead and make a Christmas song tier list since Christmas is literally in a few days.
As long as I don't get to hear that annoying Mariah Carey song, then I'm here for it.
Don't diss my queen. I want to hear you try and sing a #1 Christmas song, you bitch.
Oh, I'm already way ahead of you, Sleepy Joe. I made 2 Christmas bangers in the studio, and they're
Oh,
gonna
that's right. This
overtake
person made his own music, and just to avoid any copyright, I'll have to mute these.
Mariah Carey.
This is supposed to be like a Carol of the Bell sort of recreation. Steaks, water.
Just diss my damn wife, Donnie.
Hey, I'm not a schmuck, and leave Hunter alone.
Damn, partner, that actually was pretty hard.
Just wait till you listen to my other song. It's a certified hood classic.
I'm not
that
gonna
image used.
Yeah, I could tell those are AIs, and that was photoshopped. That's pretty funny, though. I'll give you that.
Here? Oh, hell no.
The song was good up until you made fun of me falling up the stairs.
Okay, I'm definitely...
Okay, in regards to that, I will admit that is pretty funny, but at the same time, he's old. I guess maybe that's the joke.
Streaming those songs. Where can I listen to them?
Find me on Spotify and iTunes at Trump the Don. I'm your new favorite rapper, baby. We're making it out the hood with my song.
Hell yeah, partner. We're making it out the trenches.
The hood and trenches? Y'all don't know a thing about the trenches.
Hold on, what did Obama say?
Partner, we're making it out the trenches.
The hood and trenches? Y'all don't know a thing about the trenches or the hood.
I guess I give you props for becoming a music artist, but just wait and see what I cook up, Donnie.
Okay, enough of Donnie's music. Let's start this Christmas song tier list. And just know that we're obviously not going to get every Christmas song in this video, so please work with what we have on this list since we know we're going to forget a lot of songs.
Do you have any idea how many carols there are? Like, there's an entire encyclopedia of this stuff. If they're going to try to rank every single Christmas song, it's probably going to take longer than Christmas. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay, then. Just utter silence.
So, starting the list off with, of course,
muted,
Mariah
sorry.
Carey's All I Want for
Oh, fucking course. All I want for Christmas is you.
Christmas Is You. And by the way, shout out to our channel members, Johnny Snake Shoulders, an excellent file for the video idea, along with so many of you guys commenting for us to do a Christmas song tier list.
I just remembered, Juke Denton made his own rendition of All I Want for Christmas in, like, the Sega Genesis sound font. As much as I want to share it, though, it is his cover, and I would have to get his permission first.
Yeah, shout out to all of you losers for making my ears bleed today.
Sorry, Donnie, but we have to do it to you.
Feast your ears on Mariah Carey.
Oh, shit.
God, it's over.
What? No. Play more Mariah.
Yeah, come on. That was only 5 seconds.
Sorry, but no. The unfortunate thing is, or fortunate, depending on how you look at it, we can only play 5 seconds of every song that we rank today.
Good.
Okay, I think I know what he's going at because of the Content ID system. Angry Joe got a claim of a song that was used under 4 seconds. So I'm taking this very cautiously.
Go play my songs instead.
Shut up, Don. Donald, since YouTube is really strict with their copyright, that's why we can't even play 10 seconds of any of these Christmas songs without the video getting blocked.
Oh.
Also, we don't want to go too far off topic of whatever songs that you guys are talking about. Just like a little bit of it, and then just we talk about it. Just to ring a bell. Like, almost everybody knows what, like, each of these songs are. And just to play a little sample to ring a bell if nothing clicks with them yet until they play it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, man.
This is quite literally the most overplayed Christmas song of all time, making it bad.
But a song being overplayed doesn't make it bad. This is a timeless classic.
I mean, I think that can be said for the song Let It Go from Frozen. I mean, Let It Go is extremely overplayed. It was so much more overplayed 10 years ago. It's been it's been now 10 years since the movie came out. But like the song still has the residue of being overplayed. Within time, like, people will appreciate the song, but I know for certain that song has got that reputation of being so overplayed, as well as like a handful of other songs that are played on the radio so many times. I mean, obviously, Let It Go is not a radio hit. It's a Disney musical that everybody has played to death.
And you can't deny that.
But it's
The
still
song came out
song.
29 years ago in 1994, which is crazy.
Yeah, almost 30 long years of pain and suffering.
Stop being a Grinch, Donald. Christmas only comes once a year. It's not like you hear this.
You know, if if each of the presidents were to resemble like Christmas characters, yeah, Trump would very much be a Grinch.
Song or any of these Christmas songs all year long.
But some insane people start playing this wretched song in October.
That is not true.
Actually, I do.
Shut up.
You're an asshole, Joey.
Shut up, Joey.
See?
The earliest I'll play this song and all the other Christmas songs is November.
Yeah, that's true. Michelle and I typically get into the holiday spirit right after Thanksgiving, but I honestly think as overplayed and overrated as this song can be, I'm still going to place it in the good tier since it is now an inevitable Christmas classic.
Yeah, the moment November 1st hits, all retail workers are going to start suffering when they hear this song 24/7.
Hi, that's me. And Blue Griffin and anybody else who works at retail.
I mean, I used to, and it was like that for me too.
Oh, I can already imagine, like, because I know that Blue Griffin is in the chat. He's probably agreeing with me too.
I'm sure there's some Christmas songs those retail workers don't mind hearing. Last Christmas by Wham, definitely being one of them.
Oh, hell yeah. I love this song.
Nope. Yet again, more overplayed garbage.
Screw off, Donnie. How do you know?
I love Last Christmas. Like,
my mom hates that song actually.
Because of how overplayed it is, or what?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, interestingly enough, Blue Griffin just replied, actually, my store never played that song. Oh, really? But I'm guessing they played Last Christmas a lot.
You are very lucky.
I mean, maybe lucky to him or not so lucky. I don't know. I'm taking that with a pinch of salt.
I like this song.
Yeah, this is such a great song, man.
You guys got to realize, opinions are like assholes. We all have one, but some are more full of shit than others.
Yeah, if you have to force it, then it's probably shit.
No, that's just weird.
Oh,
they played that song. Apparently, Blue Griffin and I are on the complete opposite ends of that song. I know that there's like so many different covers of it now.
Whatever, Donald. You're missing out on such a nostalgic sounding and real catchy song.
This song came out in 1984, and those 80s vibes make it even better.
The 80s was
80s rules.
Filled with a lot of cheesy songs like this one.
Since we won't win Donnie over with this song, let's make him mad and put it in the God tier.
Yes, this is definitely a God tier Christmas song.
Wrong. The song is mid as hell.
You're mid as hell. And oh, by the way, for all of you watching, over 60% of our viewers aren't even subscribed.
Wow, that's pretty wild. Yeah. A lot of you watching are brand new and not subscribed yet. So if you're enjoying our video, hit up that.
The funny thing about what they said about So This Is Christmas, my grandma hates that song.
You know, there's one song that I know a lot of people hate, and it's for an obvious reason because of how mean-spirited it is, but I actually love it. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. It's such a stupidly funny song.
Okay, in our family, we make a joke about that song to my grandma. My grandma hates it. She hates that we make that joke every year.
Well, I mean, in her case, I can understand that.
Well, because it's funny, because, okay, so like a short story time, like...
Tier list, Donnie.
When my parents were together, they went up to go get a Christmas tree and cut it down. And my dad at the time worked for a rental company, and so he rented a truck to go get the tree. On the way back from getting the tree, a deer ran in front of the truck.
Oh dear God!
And the deer went over the truck, and my dad decided to make a stupid joke, saying, "Well, the stories really are true. Then reindeer can't fly."
I will commend his sense of humor, but for like,
and my grandma was the one driving.
Yeah, thank God everyone was okay.
That's why we make the joke now about not about grandma getting run over by a reindeer, but grandma ran over a reindeer.
Almost.
You better not say anything bad about Santa Claus is coming to town.
You better watch out. You better not.
This one was okay.
You better not pout. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you better.
Like, I will say this, like, I was introduced to that song because of the Rankin Bass special. And, like, I discovered that there are two different, like, okay, not necessarily, there's multiple versions of the song, but there's, like, a couple of lyrical arrangements that, one of which I was much bigger on than the others, but it was the traditional lyrics in one of the verses. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Whereas others are, behave for goodness sake. Like, that just rolls off better, rhymingly.
Yeah.
What is that, Jackson 5?
Better watch out and not cry about this song.
The thing is, which version of this song are we talking about? Michael Jackson's, Bing Crosby's, or Frank Sinatra?
Now, that's a good question. I honestly like all of them. It's hard to decide.
That's the thing with a lot of these Christmas songs. There's so many versions of all of them sung by different people.
I kind of like Bing Crosby's version more, but all of them aren't bad.
Wrong. Frank Sinatra's version is the best.
I mean, Frank Sinatra's an OG, too.
But the energy of Michael Jackson's version is just great.
Oh, that was him? That version? Santa Claus is coming to town. I actually like that variation.
Yeah, I do.
Even though it's great, I feel like there are better Christmas songs, so I'm just going to place this one in the good tier.
Deck the Halls is up next, and all I remember with this song is fa la 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 la.
That is absolutely true. Because all I remember with Deck the Halls of something jolly. Fa la 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 la. Like, what are the rest of them? I don't care.
The halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la.
Yeah, and it's so much fun to sing.
I love singing this song with my grandchildren.
Honestly, the whole fa la 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 is very overplayed, but it is iconic.
Exactly my thoughts, Deck the Halls is mid.
I personally think that's a harsh ranking, but whatever.
Feliz Navidad is the next Christmas song.
This song is, like, adorable to listen to. Like, it works better for, like, a romance song. I now just imagine... Go ahead.
I was going to say, like, it's one that I learned on guitar when I was taking guitar lessons. Okay. And I learned to just annoy my mom with it because she hates it. She used to work at Kohl's and used to play it all the time.
I now just imagine the song being played for, like, Wolfhead and Deaf or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I almost forgot about this song.
This is a really good one, too. I feel like it's an underrated Christmas song.
I don't think this song is that bad, but it does get a little repetitive.
But you can...
I mean, that is true. It's just Feliz Navidad 3 times, and the rest of what the English lyrics would be just in Spanish, and then it just switches back and forth. But it kind of has a special spot for, work utilizing the repetitive lyrics.
Say that for a lot of these Christmas songs, since most of them are the same lyrics over and over again.
That is absolutely true. A lot of Christmas songs are just repetitive, like, lyrics of, hey, have a good holiday, have a good Christmas, blah, 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 blah. But if you work with it correctly, if you write it correctly, if you can make, if you work well enough with it. I think I first heard it in a Sesame Street special. I'm not surprised if that would be the case. Like, I'm now wondering if Jose Feliciano got a cameo appearance on Sesame Street at one point. But
probably, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
That's literally what the structure of a song is, you dumbasses.
I think we've grown, like, in our day and age to be more accustomed to a lot more variation than just repeated lyrics.
Some songs don't have structure like this one, since the only things he says in the song is Feliz Navidad, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
But that's the beauty of it. It's a simple and straightforward song.
Yep, and that's why I'm putting it in the good tier, and moving on is a classic, Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bells. Okay, so there's actually some interesting trivia behind Jingle Bells, but I always picture this song as the most generic Christmas song ever.
Jingle bells, jingle
I'm guessing that's Frank Sinatra.
Please tell me that you like this song,
Yeah, it is.
Donald.
I swear, if you talk down on this song, I'm sending a drone strike to your house.
I think it'd be worth a drone at this point, because just jingle bells, Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Like, it's always the song that comes to mind when I think of the holiday.
Calm your horses, Towers. If it's Frank Sinatra's version, then yes, I'm a fan of it.
You know what? That is true. Frank Sinatra, again, he's a fucking goat in the old times.
Thank God.
The intro of Frank Sinatra's version is weird, but the rest of the song is undeniably a heartwarming classic.
The crazy part about Jingle Bells is that it was not originally composed as a Christmas song.
Wait, really?
Yeah, partner. It was written way back in 1857 under the title One Horse Open Sleigh and was intended for Thanksgiving celebrations.
That is true. This originally was supposed to be a Thanksgiving song, but it just morphed into a Christmas song. Just explains more how gluttonous of a holiday Christmas is.
1857? I'm sure Joseph remembers that very well.
I actually do. I miss the 1800s because you weren't alive back then.
Oh! Holy shit. I need a minute to process that. I was going to mention something like, dude, how would you still be alive if you were there in the 1800s? But then he just throws that at Trump. Like, damn! Like, I've got no words for that. Like, you're goddamn right that's a huge burn, magical dude. Yikes.
Damn, bro, that's tough.
Jingle Bells is an instant God tier and a true Christmas song to put you in the loving holiday
I wouldn't put it a god tier. I would say maybe good, maybe even mid.
Movie spirit.
Oh my God, it's Justin Bieber's Christmas song. Mistletoe.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't even know how long.
I forgot about this song.
Oh yeah, good old Justin Bieber.
Not just Justin Bieber, but Justin Bieber after he cut his wavy hair to show off that new...
I guess I have no respect for this dude. Like, I think he just had too big of an ego, and he just, like... Because he's committed so many crimes that is just ridiculous. Like, I'm not going to go off a tangent here. Just, he rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah.
New hairstyle.
I can't believe there's a Christmas song that's somehow worse.
I actually
than
like that
Mariah
album.
Carey's.
Hey, leave the Bieber alone. Have a little Bieber fever.
I despise you.
I mean, I don't think the song is awful. It just doesn't compete with any of these classics.
And those are my exact thoughts, George, but I'm not going to cap. I did have this song on repeat back when it first came out.
Oh, you're one of those believers too? Jesus.
Wakanda Forever? No. More like Belieber Forever.
I'd rather listen to the parody version of this song from the Key of Awesome.
Get more.
I don't want to hear this. Wait, the Key of Awesome? I zoned out on that one, but...
Yeah, it's like a parody.
Remember that. Those were the good days, man.
You'd rather listen to that? Yeah, your music taste is chalked.
Shut up. This song is mid, just like your wife.
I'm going to act like... Like I didn't hear that, Donnie. Moving on.
Moving on to these awesome money badges and emotes you get for becoming
a
member.
You get all the option to become our channel member.
All right, so Let It Snow from Dean Martin is
Dean
next
Martin.
up.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
That's the, like obviously, like, every time I hear Let It Snow, I hear this version with that orchestral background. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful.
Man, it doesn't show.
Dean Martin's version is definitely the superior version since it has more of a cozy atmosphere to it.
Just imagine gathering around a warm fireplace, decorated with Christmas lights, with the smell of cookies being baked in the oven, while it's snowing outside. This song just gives you that fuzzy feeling.
This song was made back in 1959, and over 60 years.
Wait, 59? I thought it was out in 57. Maybe I got my years wrong, but I mean, that's the idea behind the song, Joey.
Years later, it's a timeless classic, making it a god-tier Christmas song.
Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee.
Oh, hell yes. I love that song.
Is our next song to rank, and that 1950 sound it has to. It is just nostalgic.
Rocking around the Christmas.
Oh, they didn't use the recent music video version of that? That would have been interesting. Because like now there's a music video of the...
How old is this video?
Well, hang on. Let me scroll down and find out. It was uploaded yesterday.
You could have chosen the newer video then.
Yeah, that newer video was so wholesome. Like, you see Brenda, she's like 78 years old on the camera, And she's like,
Yeah.
because I know that she was like 13 years old when she sang the song, and she knocked it out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she was. She was in her teens when she was in her teens when she recorded that song back in the 50s.
She does not sound like a teenager.
I didn't say she sounds like a teenager. I said she was a teenager when it was recorded.
I'm just saying, it doesn't sound like she is. It sounds like she's like in her 20s or something.
You'd be surprised with how people were back in the older times.
Oh, it's that one Home Alone song. Remember that one scene with the fake house party?
Everybody's going to think that.
The one Home Alone
I do remember. That song was a perfect fit for that scene.
That's a good use of that song in Home Alone, and there's just something real nice hearing these Christmas songs and some good old Christmas movies.
This is a
The
god
song
tier,
surprised
personally.
me, not only with it
Yeah.
being real catchy, but the fact that Brenda Lee recorded this song when she was only 13, back in 1958.
What? Just at 13, she made one of the most iconic Christmas songs.
Yeah, that is true. She was a kid when she recorded that.
13, I was eating ice cream and getting bullied at school because of my unicorn lunchbox and T-shirts.
At 13, I was getting faded, selling dope in Pop-Tart boxes and shooting hoops and ops with the homies.
At 13, I was living at my mom and dad's farm, taking care of the crops and animals.
At 13, I received a small loan of $1 million from my father and had the highest net worth in my whole school.
Yeah, shut up about your quote-unquote small loan. The only thing that's small is your...
Anyways, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree is a god tier song.
Ooh,
Yes.
Jingle Bell Rock is the next song.
Yes, I love this one.
Yeah.
I mean, I totally didn't do a cover of this song once.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. No, like this song, like I love this several times more than just Jingle Bells.
I'm not gonna lie, so many of these Christmas songs you really can't get enough of, and this is one of them.
I agree, and a lot of these songs are classics, so it's going to be real hard not to put them in the God tier.
And a lot of these songs
That's a
were
god tier.
made back in the 50s, and those that were made during that time were actually the best ones.
Oh look, Donald not
Kind
being a
of.
Scrooge for once.
Shut up, don't ruin it.
Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. I love this song so much.
That's the Jingle Bell.
That's the Jingle Bell Rock!
Stop it, stop singing.
Christmas songs are just contagious.
He's like, stop singing.
Just overwhelming him with everybody else karaokeing the song.
Bro, I'm slapping this hoe in the god tier.
Winter Wonderland
Yes.
from Bing Crosby is our next Christmas
Yay.
song.
We go along, walking in a winter wonderland.
What you hear
I've
in this
never heard
song
this
is what
version.
you
Neither did I, but I am aware of the song Winter Wonderland.
imagine what the
Gosh,
perfect
what's the one that
Christmas
I've heard
would
more
look like.
often?
The song isn't bad, but I think the ones in God tier are better.
Bing Crosby's voice is just perfect for these types of songs.
I mean, aside from Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby's voice is such a godsend.
Man, I wish I had his
Yeah.
deep voice, sounding all manly and like Darth Vader.
Huh? Bro does not sound
I wouldn't compare him to Darth Vader, but okay.
like Darth Vader, ignoring Joey. This is a goated song for sure.
Next up is It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, and this song doesn't have the flair or catchiness that some of the other holiday songs have.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Ooh, this song.
Okay, the version I remember hearing was from Home Alone 2 when Kevin was riding the limousine. And there's like that shot of the Grinch, and he's like making that evil grin, and it transitions to Tim Curry's face. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
I can see that. It's just a nice, warming, simple song.
Even though it's not a catchy song, it captures the holiday spirit pretty well.
Good.
Something else, I
I
don't
like
know if
that
it's on
song.
that list. I don't know what it's called. It goes da 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 da. It's like it's more instrumental.
Oh, the my gosh, what's it called?
Somebody in the chat is probably gonna know.
This bothers me. I just heard it say at the store.
That's just like it's leaving your brain. It's leaving
Yeah,
your
because
head.
my
It's like,
brain
son of a bitch.
my brain was at other places when I was at stores, and my brain can't think of instrumental names because I just know them as instrumentals. That's all I know them as.
Yeah, that's the thing about instrumentals. Like, you can't tell what they are unless there are lyrics involved. But, like,
Yeah.
Obviously the alternative to that is using, what's it called? Shazam, which is an app. Sleigh Ride. Maybe that's what it's called.
That is what it's called.
So that's what it's called? Da, 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 da,
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to look that up later. Obviously not now when I'm streaming. 'Cause, like,
No.
as is, I know I'm going to get so many copyright claims because, like, these songs are being shared.
Yeah.
But I am going to dispute them all because, like, even in the video, they're commenting on it, and we're just sharing our insight behind it.
Yeah.
Good tier then for this song, and moving
Maybe
on,
after
we
the
got
stream
it's
we
the
could listen to
most
music.
wonderful time of the year.
This song is only good on your first listen since it's the most basic Christmas song ever.
I mean, that could be said for literally any Christmas carol.
Whenever I listen to this song, it reminds me
It's
of that
the
Sprite
most
Cranberry commercial with LeBron James.
It's the thirstiest time.
LeBron James?
Oh yeah, this was a commercial that they did.
Not gonna lie, I
God.
love that claymation. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, it reminds me of that meme.
claymation's
Haha,
good.
that never gets old.
See, I want to see more more of this type of like not just this one directly, but different variety of animations. It's like, okay, aside from good writing of, aside from a good fucking story and good characters, it's like Spider-Verse is just one of those examples of trying out different art styles or animation styles.
White cranberry. The answer is clear. Oh, nigga!
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, did he just say that? That caught me off guard. Please.
No, that was like a clip that they added in, I think.
No, I heard the N-word.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I wasn't expecting that.
I think I like the Sprite.
Well, not the AI. It was like a clip someone edited in.
Yeah, someone added in a clip of it to this to the video.
Don't like these AI things in general.
I mean, understandable.
Cranberry.
Why can't they just get voice doubles of all these people? Get impressionists, get actors. Why do you need to get AI?
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, Shuka agrees with you on that. It's like I said, like, if it's used for something funny, like, you can easily tell it's an AI. Like, if they're used it for, like, fun, like, silly, goofy purposes. But if you actually want to do something serious and get some actual talent involved, I am all for that. Like, don't use AI. Get some actual voice actors and actual artists to get the stuff out there. Because it's just, like, it's easy to tell now with the sound of an AI voice. Like, it's very off-putting.
Well, yes, but even with silly stuff, just get what... You can throw a rock and hit someone over the head who could do a Trump impression or a Bush impression or an Obama or a Joe Biden. Look, this person gets enough attention for these president things. They can afford getting a couple impressionists. And I feel like the discussion should be had on whether it's a good thing to give these things publicity.
I mean, sure. I'm not arguing against that. He's got 59,000 subs. I'm pretty sure he can, like, now with his ad revenue, afford to find some voice actors to give good impressions of these guys.
Yes, but I'm saying, like, is it a good idea for you to be broadcasting and giving them publicity? Like, or just people in general giving rewarding AI-generated content? It's just a discussion to be had.
I mean, you want me to stop playing this?
No, it's your stream. I'm just opening up the discussion.
I mean, I've mentioned before that when it comes to using AI voices, it's preferred that they would be used more sparingly instead of just being used to take over voice actors, because I don't condone that.
Good. I'm glad you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Now go back to your AI thing that said the N-word, apparently.
Version of this song more.
All right, I can get past that since some reimaginings of Christmas songs can be better than the original.
What? Now that's real far-fetched, Donald.
No, trust me. Just listen to Here Comes Santa from Miles. It's a tremendous work of art.
I'm gonna mute that part. Yeah, no. God,
Fuck was that, Donnie? Are you good?
As I said earlier, opinions are like...
Buttholes. Yeah, we get it. Jabba the Hutt.
You literally can't talk about your opinions on these Christmas songs anymore. If you're saying you like what the hell you just played.
You know what they say? To each his own.
Donald is tweaking mad hard right now. I'm putting this song in the good tier. And oh, look, Joey, it's Rudolph's song.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
hell yeah.
had a very shiny nose.
Yeah.
Zip it, Joseph. This song is...
No, you zip it, you cheeseball.
Damn.
I love this song. Childhood.
Your opinion isn't valid, just like your presidency.
Yikes.
Words don't mean nothing, you old man.
You're not allowed to talk about the next 5 Christmas songs because of that ludicrous take you had.
Yeah, I don't care. They're stupid Christmas songs anyways.
Now with the Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer song, not only we got the catchy song, but the animated special to go with it.
Yes, I love them both so much.
Even though it's a memorable song, I don't really think it compares
I
to a
love
lot of
watching the
real
animated
classics.
special
That's
so much.
basically what I was going to say. The song is just...
Are you dumb? Barack said you're not allowed to speak about these songs.
He's not my daddy?
I sure as hell will be your daddy if you don't listen.
Oh, come on. Please, don't.
Disgusting.
Don't go that way, please.
Good tier, since you can never go a Christmas without Rudolph.
Ooh, Frosty the Snowman.
Happy birthday! This one I'm not too big on. Like, it's not...
The movie, no.
Again,
like,
this song is very...
Shut up and listen, Donald.
Whatever.
Now that's a good one.
like, I have the collection of those type of movies on DVD. And you know how they had like Little Drummer Boy, Rudolph, Frosty,
Yeah,
and
I remember those.
Like, and those type of movies. I didn't like that they put Frosty in there because the rest of the other movies,
They're all claymated, yeah.
yeah, well, not claymated. They're all like
Stop
puppet.
motion. Yeah, stop motion.
Yeah, but it's like, why would you put Frosty in here? It doesn't match.
And like
It does not match.
And then it makes its own pair of like the VHS copy of Frosty the Snowman and Frosty Returns.
Yeah, it's like, why? I love these movies. Don't get me wrong, because I watch them all the time when I was younger, and nowadays I still watch them around Christmas. But that still bugs me so much.
Have you ever heard Temptations version of Rudolph? That one's loud. Oh, I'm sure it's good.
Boy.
Anyways,
yeah, I think so.
I don't
Yeah.
think this song is as good as Rudolph's, and not a real good Christmas song in general.
What? Shut up, Barry. Don't disrespect my homie Frosty.
I think Barry has a point. As much as I love the animated special, I think the song is mid compared to Rudolph's.
Wow, you guys just did Frosty the Snowman more dirty than a homeless dog.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Is the...
There's more of a personal attachment with Rudolph compared to Frosty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I would put it mid, maybe good. Now, Grinch,
Yeah.
on the other hand, I would say goated.
Next
song. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Yeah, that's a Trump song.
Ooh, this song is definitely as good as Rudolph's. It just fits perfectly with the animated special.
No, Rudolph's is better.
I think they're on the same level, but the Grinch's song may just be a little bit better, so I'm going to put this in the good tier.
Can I give my damn opinion yet on these songs?
Nope, you better not
No.
say anything about 12 Days of Christmas.
Oh, I love that. It's like, can I give my opinion yet? No.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me.
I don't know this one.
I remember when I was first introduced to that song, and it was one of the most complicated songs I've ever heard. Like, I mean, obviously they do like recap the previous like days, but then it's like, what's the next one? And what's the next one? Because the most I remember are 5 golden rings. The other ones are just like,
Oh my gosh. There's like a really funny version that I have on my phone because
there's like a funny
growing up,
version. There's always a funny version of the 12 Days of Christmas.
well, because like specifically in our family, we love the Muppets.
Uh-huh.
And they have a Muppet version where every time it says 5 golden rings, Miss Piggy just goes all out and like exasperates it so much. It's so funny.
I guess this song isn't that good. It's way too repetitive.
As much as I enjoy singing this song, it really does get repetitive to sing and listen to.
It's just one of those songs where you've probably sung back in your Christmas school play, and you still know the lyrics of it 10 years later.
That's so true. I remember
Pretty
singing
much.
this song back in the 50s. Oh, the memories. But yeah, sad to say, this is a mid-song.
Joy to the World is the next Christmas song on our list.
This is more Christmas.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come.
I don't like this song at all, boys. I get the whole story and theme of the song, but it's not my first choice to play this during the holidays.
Oh, come on.
I will give credit on the Will Vinton version, because there's like a series of Christmas songs that the Clay Animations did, including the California Raisins. That one actually is much more cultural driven, and it actually has a better impact. Like, that's how I was introduced to the song. Then I heard like all the other iterations, and they just don't match up. Yeah.
Come on, Barry, don't be like Donnie. This is a beautiful song.
Yeah, it is. It's a heartwarming and happy song to lift your spirit.
Sounds like prison to me.
Yeah, and you would know since you've been to prison.
I was actually in jail for your information, not prison.
So shut up, you crook. Go eat your
Same
lousy
thing.
jail food.
That's the same thing.
If anyone's crooked, it's you and your deformed dentures. And they actually gave me my Big Mac and fries when I was in jail.
Now, that's a lie.
You weren't there, so you can't speak on my situation towers. You can't see it, but they took my mugshot in the middle of me eating my precious McDonald's.
This man really can't go a single second.
Good God, they These Photoshop renders and AI art are so soulless.
Without McDonald's, even when he's getting his mugshot taken.
You just wouldn't understand. Now I'm going to start giving my opinions to these dumb songs, starting with Joy to the World, going in the mid-tier.
Whatever, bro. Give one more terrible take and you're out of here.
Yeah, or else I'll bite and blast you. But, Don...
I'm sorry, what? I'll bite and blast you?
What are we in Pokemon now? Is that a Pokemon move?
Also, I've noticed Logic's been pretty quiet for a while.
You okay, babe?
Oh, I'm doing stuff while watching the stream. Don't worry.
Are you doing Blender?
Not Blender.
Oh.
Okay.
Stuff.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Just want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
Ani, what do you think of Mele Kalikimaka?
Mele Kalikimaka
Oh, this song.
is a thing to say.
You may be surprised, but I actually don't mind this song.
Yeah, that is real surprising.
This is a very unique Christmas song.
Like, this song
since
was
it's
the
a
main reason why I
Hawaiian-themed
got a
Christmas song,
ukulele.
which I like.
If you haven't guessed it already, Mele Kalikimaka means Merry Christmas in Hawaiian. Back when I was a youngster in Honolulu, the gang and I used to hotbox the Choom Wagon smoking some Grinch OG while blasting this song during the...
It's funny to hear him say hotbox, but at the same time, it's like, oh, so this is like the Hawaii's version of Feliz Navidad.
The holidays.
That sounds like
Pretty
a vibe.
much.
I wish I had friends like you.
But we're your friends, Joey.
I love this song so much.
Stay on
It's so
track,
happy
fellas.
to
We're nearly
listen
done with
to.
the tier list, but you'll already know this is a God tier Christmas song.
Whoa there, Barry.
Yes.
Just because you're from Hawaii doesn't mean everything from Hawaii is that good.
But the song is pretty darn good, though.
But that's just about it.
Good.
Only good.
I guess good tier, but what about Silent Night?
Okay, so...
This is the Kelly Clarkson version.
Yeah, I'm lowering the
This song is way too slow for my liking.
But it's meant to be a slower song. That's just the
Yeah.
whole vibe of it.
Even though that's the case, it doesn't really feel like a Christmas song. It doesn't give...
Okay, so...
It doesn't sound like a Christmas song.
No, okay, so I will say from experience that, in my opinion, the best version of Silent Night is from Man I'm Steamroller.
I have never heard of that one, I think.
It's a good 5-minute like rendition of it. It's instrumental, but it has a beautiful like violin like solo along with like a few other like. You would have to hear it for yourself. Man I'm Steamroller, for those who don't know, is like one of those. It's an orchestra from the '80s and was utilizing some of the synths, but also using some actual orchestra portions of it, and the composer can work with beautiful harmonies. It's a very interesting mix.
The one I like, the version I like, is from Pentatonics.
I'm not surprised if it's from Pentatonics.
I love Pentatonics.
Give me that
stuff.
happy,
I love anything
warm
acapella, especially Christmas related.
feeling that the songs in the God tier give me.
Same here. This song sounds more depressing than my life, so I'm going to put it in the mid-tier.
White Christmas is next up. Thoughts, boys?
Oh, this song. Oh, they used this one? The one I remember came from Home Alone.
It's not enough.
This is one of those songs where you just lay back on the couch and watch the snow fall outside.
While you drink hot cocoa and watch your grandchildren open their presents.
White Christmas isn't a bad song. It's just for a certain tone, which is quite nice compared to a lot of the other Happy Jolly Christmas songs. So I'm actually going to put this in the goated tier.
Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas is the next song.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
It's definitely a nice one. Kind of gets my eyes teary just with how beautiful Frank Sinatra's voice is.
That video was so cute.
Fuck off! Good music is good music.
Whoa.
Gee, Sleepy Joe, when did you start being hostile?
Nice one. Kind of gets my eyes teary just with how beautiful Frank Sinatra's voice is.
What a sissy.
Fuck off! Good music is good music.
Okay, you know what, Trump? You deserve that.
Gee, Sleepy Joe, when did you start being hostile and
Since you became hostile.
different? I mean, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas is a very warming song, but don't get hostile over it.
Kind of rock with Joey standing up for himself lately, but yeah, this is yet again another goated Christmas song.
I'm starting to get sick and tired day by day, week by week, and month by month of the same old crap, so I gotta do something about it.
Ew, gross. That's not the Joey I know. Go back to being a coward.
Hey!
It won't last very long, just wait and see, but finally we have the Christmas song, Last to Rank.
Ouch, bro.
Chestnuts roasting on
Oh, this song, yes.
What's a chestnut?
It's a nut, you doofus.
These chestnuts.
Got him! You're actually lame.
Even though this song is real soothing, the sad thing about the person who sung it, Nat King Cole, he passed away only at 45 years old in 1965.
Oh, that's really, really sad. He didn't live to see the song become a holiday classic that's still played over 70 years later.
That's real unfortunate since that man made a real goated song for the holidays.
Wow, that's the entire Christmas song tier list. This was so much fun to do, but I'm going to miss hearing all these beautiful songs.
Yeah, same here, George, but now it's time for member shout-outs. Shout out to Cooley21, Will Zoller.
Okay, so yeah, these are all just like a bunch of random names.
Oh my gosh, I love Christmas songs. They sound so good when it's like cold outside and you're just singing home.
It really depends. Like I'm being more generous because I know that there's some people who have their opinions on, the different Christmas songs. Like one of my least favorite songs is Jingle Bells, like I mentioned earlier. It just feels like the most generic.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. I like some of the most generic ones that you learn growing up. Those are like ones that I don't really like anymore because they are so generic and
I think it's
so much.
I think it's more of the idea of how oversaturated it is when it compared to a lot of new songs. It's a similar thing of how people have with "All I Want for Christmas Is You" by Mariah Carey, which I think it's a really good song, but it is overplayed on the radio. I'm not gonna beat around the bush on that.
Like I literally just heard it today in a store, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I can't go one day without listening to the song now, apparently. But like my favorite my favorite version of a Christmas song is the Trans-Siberian the Siberian one of Carol of the Bells.
Carol of the Bells. I love Wizards in Winter.
What's that one?
I show the clip, but hang on, it'll ring a bell once I Here we go. I'm gonna have to mute the video so that way I don't get in trouble. But
yeah. Oh, this one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna both link it in the chat, and I'm also gonna link it to you, Shuka.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, I like these types of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra stuff because they're really good.
Yes, they are. Let me go ahead and just
like around Christmas time is when I change my ringtones for people, and the Carol of the Bells one I put to my mom. It's very loud when.
Go ahead.
It's very loud when she calls me, but at least wakes me up and makes me answer the phone.
Also, Magical Dude, that's fine if you like Jingle Bells. That's just me giving my opinion. But yes, Blue Griffin, that's how I was introduced to the song, and it's actually how I was introduced to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I should also, while I'm at it, let's see, Mannheim Steamroller. Oh yeah, that's right. The spelling of Silent Night is in German, but I'm just gonna go ahead and share a link in the chat. Give that a listen, and I'm gonna post it in the other streams or music. Actually, I should put it in the. Go ahead.
I'm sending you a link to something because I forgot that Five Nights at Freddy's actually has a Christmas song that JT Music did.
Oh my god.
And I have it on my phone because it's so stupid, but it's also catchy.
I'll probably take a listen to it while I end the stream. In fact, I don't really have much else to show here. I really just wanted to get like a quick little stream down, and so far there hasn't been any issues, and I don't want to jinx it either. But
I don't like jinxing things either, especially when it comes to streaming.
So I do have a couple of stuff to do later today, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you guys for sticking around. I wish you guys all a Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah and Happy 2024 whenever that time comes around. Let's make it a better year.
Merry Christmas.